What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I am actually connected to my, let me make sure that all my settings are up to date. I am a few minutes late, but hopefully people will start joining in to this stream and we can all celebrate together the fact that we've crossed this monumentous milestone for the channel. I've got my microphone hooked up, so hopefully everything sounds clear. So if everything is coming across clear to you guys, let me know and leave a comment if you guys are hearing me loud and clear right now. And as we get more people in, as you're coming in, please like the video. Hey, thank you everyone. Good afternoon, fellow Virginian. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, Billy T, nice to see you. Mike Reese, thanks for joining. Hey there, congratulations, thank you. The mic is blocking the camera. If anything is in the way, just let me know and I can try to adjust things so that everything. This is my first live stream, so if there's some learning to go along with it. Loud and clear from Jerry. Jerry, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And if I mess up anyone's name, I apologize, but thank you. Hello from Iowa. It's been a while since I've been in Iowa. I'm a truck driver, for those of you who don't know, and I used to make deliveries out in Iowa. I believe off of Highway 80, they have the world's largest truck stop. So I believe it's the Iowa 80 truck stop. But so yeah, I've been there. Let's see if I can pull up some of these comments. Looks like the phone holder is blocking the camera a bit. Okay, let me adjust that. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. Tell me if that's any better. Is that perfect? Does that look great? You guys let me know. Fixed? Awesome. There we go. So all of these little errors hopefully are fixed. So the classic, you've seen it in many videos. I don't have that many pipes, so you've seen this one before. This is the Savinelli 673 Roma. It's about $120. You can actually pick these up on Amazon. So if you don't think you can actually buy quality pipes on Amazon, it is possible. In the spirit of the 4th of July, I'm smoking a blend from Cornell and Deal, and it is today, and it is Founding Fathers. You see I put FF, Founding Fathers. So to be in the spirit of the 4th of July, I'm gonna light this pipe, and I'm gonna scroll back and read some of y'all's comments. It's a little bit windy out here today, so let's see. Mike says you enjoy Savinelli pipe, great looking pipe, thank you. Home Place Blend can be bought at the Country Squire as a private label buy. They still have some. Interesting. I have my own. I was able to pick some up before it was fully discontinued, so I have it in the way that it was intended to be originally purchased. I kind of am a little bit worried about smoking it because I'm wondering if it's gonna potentially have some value in the future. So is this gonna be a collector's item, this tobacco? Am I sitting on something of value? Who knows? But I'm enjoying it. So hopefully you guys are able to enjoy a pipe with me while we're doing this. Let's see. The last pipe I bought on Amazon new came used with a bit of something questionable left in it. The bottom. Pesky Amazon employees. You know, the amount of people that have reached out to me that have asked me about whether or not you can smoke um, an illegal substance. Well, I guess it's not illegal anymore, but a leaf that is not tobacco has been a lot, so that could be happening for you guys. Uh, I'm smoke. I'm smoking Heart and Home White Night in a 1969 Costello. Oh, very nice. I have some as well. Have not partaken. Yeah, Jerry, it might be worth something. Who knows? I'm hoping that all of y'all have had a great Fourth of July celebration and have taken the time to spend it with those you care about, and that you were able to see some good fireworks. I came across a video where somebody made the um, observation that on July 3rd would be the last day that some individuals have all 10 fingers. And I thought about that, and I was like, that's actually a very true statement. There are quite a few firework related injuries that take place, and oh, it's a little bit scary to me. All right, let's look. Some of these comments. I have some, haven't partaken. Yeah, sold as new, and some pothead cooked the bowl with a torch. You hate to see it. Congrats on 1K subs. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a really big milestone, especially in the YouTube community. It's a lot easier to get more followers on something like TikTok compared to YouTube. And I believe I heard the statistic is that only 9% of all active posting YouTube channels on the platform have more than 1,000 followers. So it's actually not very easy to surpass the 1,000 subscriber milestone. And it's something that I have been really thankful, and I'm blessed to be able to share something like this with you guys. I need a new tamper for my pipe tobacco. I have been using every random flat object to tamp my pipe, but I'd like to get a decent one. If anyone could either drop a comment underneath this live stream or comment on one of my latest videos or community posts and leave a suggestion or a link to a tamper that you enjoy, please do so. You can either wait till the end of the stream or leave and come back, but I'm looking right now. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to relight this quite a bit as I'm talking to y'all. All right, let's see. I don't see it being a collector's item. I could see it being valuable as a select few, but not enough to get more money out of it. All right, Blue Ridge, congratulations, sir. Thank you, Pipe Philosophy. I really appreciate your comment. I can send you one, Jerry. Jerry, I appreciate you. If you can drop me a link to a tamper, I'd really appreciate it. I'd be lying if I said I use anything other than a roofing nail at least the majority of the time. I actually, now don't tell anybody I told you this, but I went and I actually got a bolt off of a trailer that I found, and I've been using that. It's about a bolt that's about that big. It's got a long shank on it, and it's probably a 10 millimeter, maybe a 14 millimeter bolt. I know that some people use a bunch of different ones. Pipe Philosophy says he prefers a golf tee. Yeah, I've seen some people use golf tees. Let me know what your most random pipe tamper is that you've ever used. Button to Britches is a great tamper maker. I prefer a golf tee. Oh, you'll send me a tamper, Jerry. If I would, that'd be amazing. Thank you. I know some people use bullet casings, so when they fire something, whether I believe 38 is a good size, but they'll take that spent casing, and then they will get a piece of bamboo rod, and they will insert the bamboo into the bullet casing and glue it with, super glue or whatever adhesive that they use. And I've heard that those make pretty decent tampers. So bullet casings are actually pretty useful. Jerry says rosewood. Oh, nice, nice. Anything flat like a nail works. Evening, y'all. Hey, K Roach, welcome, welcome. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far. Um, we have 11 people watching the streams right now. 5 of you have liked, so if we could get more people to like this stream, hopefully more people will join. This is my first live stream. If this is something that you guys actually like, maybe we can make this something that is another way for us to connect, where I can bring another form of content to you guys in this form. But we'll see. We'll see. As the channel grows, you guys really dictate what happens here. Any video suggestions that you guys may have, I listen to them. I read all of your comments. I try to I try to respond to as many as possible. I try to like as many as I can. So I'd like to think that I want to be pretty connected to my followers. Smoking Sade says, good evening, greetings from South Africa. Hey, greetings. I see your comments underneath my videos all the time. I really appreciate you following. Patter Pipe says, hey, YouTube. Hey, what's up? South Africa, cool. Hey, Billy T. Hey, man, how's it going? I'm doing great. I'm really blessed to be able to say that I have 1,000 subscribers. Actually, we are 2 subscribers away, whoever it's going to be, from having 1,100 followers here on YouTube. So since we passed 1,000 subscriber mark, less than I believe it was either late Sunday night or early Monday morning, we had 1,000 subscribers. And since then, we've almost gained 100 subscribers more. And I cannot express to you guys how thankful I am for each and every single one of you guys for being a part of this community. It's been such a blessing, and I'm super excited. So I want to talk real quick about some of the stuff that I have going on in the background, kind of give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes on the channel right now. So let me relight this, and I'll answer that. Now, it's an absolutely scorching hot day here in Virginia, and there's AC units. There's one behind me. There's an AC unit to the right of me, or maybe that's your left. And hopefully my microphone, I got a wired microphone now, so hopefully that's blocking out enough of the background noise. But some stuff that's coming up. One of you guys reached out to me and offered to send me a congratulatory gift for hitting 1,000 subscribers. That will be showing up in the next week. I'm going to reach back out to that follower and see if that's something that he wants me to open up on my channel, maybe produce a video, maybe on a live stream. So we'll see. That's coming here in the next week or so. There is another YouTube channel, The Farmstead Way. I've actually been in contact with the creator of that YouTube channel, Larry. Larry and I are looking for a way to collaborate. If you guys have ever watched any of his content, if you go to my community tab and you scroll down, I actually wrote a little piece about him, giving why I really appreciate his channel so much. So if you guys want to go and follow him, he also recently surpassed 1,000 subscribers as well. So he has about 1,050, 1,060 subscribers, and so he is right behind me in subscriber count. if you're looking for some more pipe related content and the content that I love to watch, go over there, subscribe to his channel, watch some of his content. It's incredible stuff. He gives such solid, wise advice. So I definitely recommend that you guys go over and look at that. But let me scroll back up and read some of these comments. I want to get to them all. Um, Jerry said, I sent you an email on another video. Okay, awesome, Jerry. I will go look at that. As soon as I'm off of this live stream, I'll do some catching up. For us older guys, it's great to see a young man who is interested and loves pipe smoking. Any thoughts on sharing with us how you got into it? Yeah, I'll tell you as soon as I finish reading some of these comments. Does it tell you the number of what number subscriber you are? It does not tell me what number it is in my like who subscribed and what number to like relative. So no, I don't actually know. But to everybody who is subscribed, I treat you all as if you're my first subscriber. At least that's what I'd like to do. You guys, each and every single one of you, means the most to me. Are you more of an aromatic or a non-aromatic smoker, and where do you tend to lean? So I tend to lean probably more towards the aromatic side. I have a really, really solid tobacconist about 5 minutes from where I live, and they offer all sorts of different blends at a very, very reasonable price. And so I'm able to go over there and just get like literally like 1 to 2 ounces, and I think it costs like $3 for like 2 ounces of tobacco. And so I'm able to try a myriad of blends. It's local to Richmond, Virginia. So if you're in the Richmond area and you're looking for a really good shop, they do cigars. It's not, okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. It is a tobacco shop. So if you do go there, you're not gonna be dealing with vape and bongs and weed paraphernalia. It's cigars and pipe tobacco. And there's leather chairs in there with bowls, lighters, cigar cutters, and you can sit down. There's actually, in the Richmond area, there's a couple of really good tobacco shops and humidors that you can go to. So that's where. Congratulations on your milestone. That's from Jess. Thank you so much. We gotta run. Congrats on the. I gotta run, Billy T. Sorry, I didn't catch this sooner. Hopefully you're still here. But congrats on the subs, man. We'll have to get together sometime and smoke a bowl or two. I would absolutely love to. So one of you guys asked how I got into pipe smoking. So if you let me think back, so I can get this story correctly for you guys. When I was 20, so this is back during COVID. Back when COVID was in full swing, one of my buddies invited me over to his house. And while we were there, we were hanging out, having some drinks. We were standing on his balcony. And he was like, hey man, have you ever smoked a cigar? And I was like, nope, I've never had a cigar. And he offered me one. So I start enjoying this cigar. I'd never tasted one before. I'd never smoked anything in my life up until this point. And about 20 minutes in, he looks at me and he has like the widest eyes ever. And he said to me, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, look at my cigar." And he held up his cigar, and his cigar was probably about that long. And he's like, "Okay, now look at your cigar." And mine was about like that. I was down to the very end of it. We had the same cigar, by the way. And he was like, "Dude, you smoked that cigar way too quickly." And I was like, "Oh, I think I'm all right." And about 2.5 minutes after that, it hit me like a freight train. I felt sick to my stomach. I'm puking off the side of his balcony. And I was like, I'm never smoking anything ever again. Fast forward about a year and a half from there, I'm married. I'm hanging out with some friends, my wife and I, and one of my buddies and his wife. And he was like, "Hey, we should, get some cigars." So I reignited my experience with cigars, had a great experience. And after that, I had to go on the road. And so I'm a truck driver. So I stopped by. I was in a gas station just getting a coffee because I used to work the night shift. And when I was in there getting ready to check out, I looked back and I actually just put a video out on this specifically. And in the row under at the bottom of the shelf where the forgotten like black and milds are, I saw a cigar back there, and I was like, "Oh wow! I just got into cigars, and this chain gas station actually has cigars." So I picked one up, picked up a lighter, and I enjoyed that while I was sitting in my truck. I smoked it in. Oh, it was probably at like 3 in the morning. I was waiting for my trailer to get loaded, and I was in Pennsylvania, and that whole experience just working and having something to like truck driving is a pretty monotonous job, and it was very nice to have something like that to kind of be the calming force and the break up to the day. And so that's what really got me into it. And so I started going to different cigar shops. I didn't know much, so I started trying to do research on them, figuring out more and more about them. And then about a year ago, I was at a friend of my wife's house, and they had we were having dinner, and I just happened to look over at his bookshelf, and over on his bookshelf was a pipe. I was like, "Oh, you!" I didn't know that he enjoyed pipes. He didn't know that I was somebody who enjoyed cigars, and I never smoked a pipe up until that point. And through his prompting, I picked up my first pipe, and I started researching different tobaccos and the like, and that's how. And I'd been creating YouTube channels and kind of been on social media for a few years now, but this was what really pushed me into producing content because I looked on YouTube for pipe related content, and I just felt like I could come at it at a different angle. And what I'm really trying to do is produce the type of content that I would have liked to see. And yeah, that's how I got into pipe smoking. And my wife prefers the smell. She doesn't love the smell of pipes a lot, but she prefers the smell of a pipe to the smell of a cigar. So, in the effort to have a long, happy marriage, I smoke pipe tobacco and I enjoy pipe. And I actually now create content for you guys. So, yeah, that's how I got into pipe smoking. Any extra. Mike commented. But yeah, that's how I got into it. So I've been smoking a pipe for about a year now, and yeah. So I see we have 14 people in here. Any comments that I haven't read? Let's see. It will snowball. You have momentum. Yeah, hopefully the momentum of the channel will keep up. Let's see if I missed any. Good afternoon, Solitary Piper. Good afternoon. Hey Mike, Mike and Chad, Brian, Griffin Pipes. Welcome. Have you have been able to? Have I been able to make pipes? No, I've never gotten into making pipes. I've had different people reach out to me who have made pipes, and I did a review on a handmade pipe from somebody who made them. I believe he was out in Washington State. So, but I myself don't have I'm in an apartment now with my family, and so all my tools and stuff are not here because we just don't have the space. So I don't actually have the ability to make that kind of stuff right now. But Griffin Pipes, he has a shop, so apparently. So yeah, I'm very new to the whole YouTube pipe community. I'm a baby fish in a big pond, and there are, well, I guess it's not a massive community, but there are some really kind of big hitters in my eyes compared to the size of my channel. So some of those channels would be, is it the Hobbiton Piper? He has a really good channel puts out really, really great content. Of course, a lot of you guys are here because of some of the content I've made around the Pipe Cottage. Great page. The Farmstead Way, like I was talking about earlier, if you guys were here earlier in the stream, great content from Larry Bevan. Uh, and I absolutely recommend going over there and subscribing to that. Another thing that I'm thinking about getting into, maybe a side shoot of the page and some content, is my experience as I'm currently getting into whiskey. That's a personal journey of myself, but if there's anybody on this page that would be interested in some content around that, that is something that I have the ability to produce. I have all the equipment, I have the cameras, and I can actually just kind of, document my journey with when it comes to whiskeys. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, definitely let me know. Do I have a favorite tobacco? That's from Paul Ironside. Yeah, so probably my favorite is I like Lane's 1Q. I really do like the Pipe Cottage Old Home Place blend. I've really like, what was this Founding Fathers? So this has a mix of, this is a burley, here, I can open this actually. So this is ribbon cut. It's a sweet scent, a little bit nutty. Maybe a little bit of fruit smell to it. And this is a really good. So it's a burley blend mixed with a Cavendish, I believe a black Cavendish. And apparently these tobacco blends are something that were found on the farms and the homes, around the homes of our founding fathers. And that's why Founding Fathers by Cornell and Deal, this was a gift to me, and it's really good. It's a sweeter tobacco. I tend to lean more towards a milder, sweeter tobacco. Aromatics, I prefer them, but also my wife enjoys the smell of it. Let's see. Love a good whiskey, go for it. Okay, if you guys, give me some whiskeys to try. I just picked up a bottle of Wild Turkey 101, and I've been enjoying that. I've been making some different mixed drinks, but I've been really getting into old fashions. It seems to be a really solid tobacco. A really solid whiskey under the $30 price point. My favorite whiskey of all time that I've tried up until this point, and I've not been a big whiskey drinker up until more recently, is Bowman Brothers whiskey. And the Bowman Brothers distillery is located in Spotsylvania, Virginia, in Fredericksburg. And I grew up there my entire life in that area. And I've driven past the street that goes back to the Bowman Brothers distillery. Never paid attention to it a single time until I was up there about a year ago, and I was driving past with my wife, and I saw the sign on the side of the highway that said that there was a distillery, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually my favorite whiskey to drink. And so I believe they do distillery tours, and so I've thought about maybe going up there and taking one. Paul Ironside says Maker's Mark whiskey is good. I just finished a small bottle of Maker's Mark, so that's what I was drinking about a week and a half ago. I was doing Maker's Mark, and then right now I have a 750 bottle of Wild Turkey 101. A good cheap one I used to drink is Virginia Gentleman. Okay, I'll look into that. We got a distillery here in Houston. What are some good Yellow Rose? If you got, we call that that dirty bird. That's funny. Wild turkey is great. Look at making a Manhattan with rye whiskey. Is there a good rye whiskey blend to use? Let me know. And I believe that all my live streams are saved to my YouTube channel. Instagram didn't used to do that, but YouTube does. So I can go back and hopefully look back at some of these comments. But if you want to go to one of my community posts and leave, I believe one of my community posts was asking for some whiskey suggestions. If you want to go over there, either while you're watching the stream or after the stream is over, and leave some of your suggestions for different whiskey blends, different tobacco blends that you may want me to try out. I have a I'm not making any money from YouTube yet. I have not reached the watch time hours required to actually become a partner with YouTube as far as monetization goes. So I have a more limited budget, since I don't make anything from this, for allocating towards different videos. So I'm a little bit limited, but as we grow, you guys get to dictate where this channel goes. Griffin Pipes says, later guys, I gotta run. Griffin, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. We have 18 people in here. Thank you guys so much. I wanna take a moment and have you tried Haunted Bookshop pipe tobacco? No, I haven't. I'll definitely look into it. I wanna take a moment in the middle of the stream, and I wanna thank you guys so much for subscribing, each and every single one of you guys. It's been such an incredible journey. I read every single one of your comments. I try to reply to every single one of your comments. It's my goal to like every single one of your comments. You guys make what I do so enjoyable. And I really do believe that we're a small community, almost 1,100 subscribers here on YouTube. So I think the last time I checked, we were 2 subscribers away. I think I was at 1,098 subscribers. So that could be you. You could be the 1,100th subscriber. And whoever was the 1,000th subscriber, thank you so much. But you guys really get to dictate how big we get, how much we do, how far this channel goes. And so I am just the conduit for what this can become. So some people so I've gotten some comments. I've got some people have reached out to me for some sponsored brand collaborations. I've not made any collaboratory positions yet. One of the companies that reached out to me, I just didn't feel like the quality of the product was something that I felt comfortable bringing to you guys. So I turned them down. There are some video collaborations that will hopefully come about here in the next week or so. Some people have sent me some things, so hopefully I can make some videos, content there. Some people have actually said that they would like to do an in-person meetup. Maybe you get a small group of anywhere from 10 to 30, 15 to 30 people together, and hang out and talk about pipes and tobacco and what got us into it. So there are some people out there. So that as this channel grows, the bigger this channel gets, the more and more opportunities and the more and more possibilities there are for that kind of stuff. So subscribe, like, and share this content with anyone that you think may benefit. Let's see. Let's look back at some of these comments. Scott says, I like, is that Blatons or Balatones? Caramel turtle. It pairs good with chocolate black Cavendish blends. Am I going to the pipe show in September? No, I won't be going to I believe is it in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Pipe Show? It's a really far trip for me to get out there, especially when I have I've taken the time off. There's a pipe show in Richmond, Virginia. I had no idea. Maybe. You guys, maybe we should do a meetup at that, if that is a thing. Oh snap, guys, oh come on now, we might have something big coming up. This could be cool. I mean, I don't know if there's like, if I would have to like reach out to them and say, hey, I got some, but maybe even if we like meet up in the parking lot before the show and we can all go in and enjoy it together as a group, kind of make it a group thing and not like an official part of the show, that could be cool. Um, Leave me a link to it if there's like an official like website for that or a Facebook page, group, whatever. Send me a link to that. What other interest? What are your other interests besides pipes? I'm really big into cars. That is a crippling addiction of mine. I am cripplingly addicted to vehicles. I have owned an unreasonable amount of vehicles. I want to buy more vehicles, but as a husband and a father, I am more, well, let's say my priorities are set on my family. So it has put a slowdown on my, and it's good. This is a good thing. I don't want anyone to think that I'm complaining about the fact that I'm not buying as many cars. It was good because what I was doing before I got married was it was many, too many cars, too many modifications. Like I had a '02 Ford Mustang GT Premium that had exhaust, lowered, wide tires in the back, and I would go to Dominion Raceway and I would drag race that thing. All right, because I don't believe in doing craziness on the street. I think that that's just, I don't want to put other people's lives in danger. As somebody who has had as much driving training as I have my driver's license, I have a CDL Class A, I have a motorcycle license, so I know not to do that kind of stuff on the street. But that is my big addiction, is cars. Um, let's see. But besides cars, let's see other things that I'm into. Yeah, cars are the big thing. Um, I try to spend a lot of time in personal education, growth there. I never went to college, and so I didn't really see it as something for me personally. I'm doing better than a lot of my peers who did go to college, and I'm very thankful I didn't. Um, when I graduated high school when I was 18, I kind of was like, what are my options in life right now? So I can't buy alcohol, I can't smoke, I can vote for who runs this country, I can die for this country, or I can sign up myself for thousands of dollars of student loan debt. And I was like, that sounds like a terrible, terrible situation. So what I did when I got out of high school was I just started working, and I've been working ever since. And I have zero student loan debt, and the only debt that I have is, I think maybe I have $100 on a credit card and me and my wife's car. That's it. Everything else is, I mean, obviously I've got bills, right? Phone, internet, apartment, but this whole thing behind me that where we all live, cheek to cheek like sardines, but I don't know on anything, and so that's been a major blessing of mine. But yeah, besides cars, and further education, a lot of it leaning towards Christian education. No, not a lot of. Oh, fishing. Sorry, I almost forgot. I really do enjoy fishing. I don't fish as much as I used to, because I have a family. I have a baby. She's a year and a half, and so I don't have as much time to dedicate to that. But I just got a notification on my phone that this channel, this one, the one that you're watching, just surpassed 60,000 channel views. That means there have been 60,000 individuals who have watched something on this page. That's incredible. And I believe I've only posted 50 videos, and it's actually less than that because some of those are the YouTube shorts. So if you take out YouTube shorts, I probably only posted 40 videos. So that's incredible. Thank you guys so much. This is all because of you guys. I want you guys to know that. Sean says, "You're a smart young man." I appreciate it. Thank you. I just try to share my life experiences with you guys, and I really see the pipe as the medium to that. And I've been so focused on talking with you guys that I have ignored my pipe. So let me relight this. As I relight this pipe, guys, comment. I'd love to connect with you guys as much as possible. This type of stuff is great. I love it. Um, Congratulations on the channel growth. Thank you. Yeah, it's been beyond my wildest dreams. In fact, I used to post on TikTok, right? So I have a TikTok page under the same name. You can go, if you have TikTok, you can go find it. You can type in Blue Ridge Piper on TikTok. Now, before, just like this YouTube channel used to be called Young, Dumb, and Smoke, I had a TikTok page under the same name, and I have like 8,500 followers over on TikTok, but the community was just not as strong. And on something like TikTok, like the majority of the people over there that were commenting were one asking me questions about how to smoke weed out of this, and the others were contrarians who were like essentially just every other comment was like, "Hey, you know you're gonna get mouth cancer, bro?" And I'm like, okay, dude, live your life. But yeah, so if you want to see like a bunch of content from a year ago, because I stopped consistently posting on TikTok a while back to focus primarily here on YouTube, because I feel like I just have a better community here on YouTube, and I feel a lot more dedicated to you guys. So, but if you want to, it's out there. You can go find me on TikTok, Blue Ridge Piper. It might even still have the Young, Dumb, and Smoke like channel art, so you can go find it. Let's see if we have any more comments. So we are at the 42-minute mark, and at 50 minutes, I'm off. I'm gonna go back in the house. I'm sure the baby's gone to bed. I'm going to, or if not, I'm going to see my baby before she goes to bed. But I assume that she went to bed. And I'm going to make some dinner. And I'm going to watch Oppenheimer. It is on Amazon Prime Video. So, and I haven't seen it yet. So, movie suggestion for you guys. If you guys have not watched the new Planet of the Apes movies, so I'm saying from the early 2010s, not from the back in the 60s or whatever. They are great. I cannot believe that I've never watched them before. Definitely go and try to watch the Planet of the Apes movies if you can. They're on, I believe they're on Hulu. So if you have a Hulu subscription, go watch them. They're great. Totally recommend. We just watched, my wife and I just went out on a date a couple weeks ago, and we went and watched the new Planet of the Apes movie that's in theaters right now. It wasn't as good as the last one, but there's kind of been a big gap between the last one and the one that just came out. So, and they're transitioning into a new storyline away from the main character Caesar. So it was a establishing movie for the continuation of the series. But if you guys, so Paul says that Oppenheimer was a good movie. So it has one of my favorite actors, Cillian Murphy. And if any of you guys have watched, hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. Another really big inspiration for this whole pipe smoking thing was the Netflix TV show, Peaky Blinders. Oh my word, great show. Not something I would watch with the kids, and depending on your constitutions, maybe not watch it. I watched it, I loved it. Peaky Blinders is a great show, and a little bit of an inspiration. Also, the Sherlock Holmes. Come on, guys. Are you gonna not smoke a pipe and think about Sherlock Holmes? Of course. So we're down to the last 5 minutes before I'm hopping off. but I want to answer as many questions as you guys have. So leave them down in the comment section below. We have had 18 likes on this stream so far. We have 16 live viewers. Actually, we've had over 10 viewers on this live stream consistently throughout the whole show, and it's been almost an hour, and that's just incredible to me. Like, I only expected like 5 of you guys to show up. I tried to promote it decently, but let me know if live streams are something that you guys want me to do more often. I might be able to sneak it in here and there throughout the month going forward. And of course, my main priority is to focus on my family, but you guys are my second family. So I can see about working you guys in there if this is something that you guys would like to see a lot more of. Let's see, I got a comment here. What's your favorite pipe tobacco blend? Lane 1Q is really good. I really enjoy that tobacco blend. I really do enjoy the Old Home Place by the Country Squire. I know that you guys can't get that anymore, but it's incredible. I smoke it I have one that I bring with me every day. This is a burley, and now I know the label came off of it, so it's FF, Founding Fathers by Cornell and Deal. This is a burley / Cavendish blend. It's really good. Jacob said that he bought a pound of Old Home Place. You lucky son of a guy. I wish I had bought more. You know, hindsight is 2020. He made a good purchase, regardless. But now that it's discontinued, wow. Favorite restaurant on the road as a truck driver. So, look, I don't eat out a lot when I'm on the road, especially back when I was on the road a lot more. I'm local now, before I got married, when I was dating my wife, and I was over the road, like full-time OTR, out for weeks. Then when we got married, I started working regionally, and I was home every other day. And then when my baby was born, I came local. So I'm home every night now. But I can't give you I will give you my favorite Virginia restaurant. And that would be down in Virginia Beach. It's called Pocahontas Pancake and Waffles, I believe, or a pancake house. It is incredible. They have, like, legitimately the best breakfast food in the entire country. I have been, personally, to 48 out of the 50 states. So I've been to every state on the continental U.S. I have not been to Alaska and Hawaii. Those are the only states in the entire country that I have not been to personally. So I have been in every other state in the entire country. And yeah, that pancake shop, their food is incredible. But that is what has made me such a, like, yesterday was the 4th of July, and it just makes me, I'm just so patriotic. Now I'm an immigrant to this country. So I wasn't born here in the United States. I was adopted when I was 2 years old, and I've been living in the United States ever since then. Since I was 2. And that, just, you know, coming from where I was born in a third world country, and coming from, you know, I don't have any memories of it, but just knowing that my past is from a third world country. Now I live in the most incredible nation on the face of the planet, and I have met so many incredible individuals. I have 1,000, almost 1,100 of the most incredible individuals here on this YouTube channel. I've met so many incredible individuals all around the country. We have views that you can't get anywhere else. We've got mountains, the most beautiful mountains. We have oceans, the most beautiful beaches. We have deserts, incredible. This country has it all. And I know so many people that live here that want to travel the world. And I'm like, you don't know how good you have it living here, because it's just such an incredibly diverse and nuanced country. It's incredible. And so I'm so thankful and I'm so privileged to actually have the opportunity to live in this country. Look, we're at the 15-minute mark. I said I was gonna hop off, but I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions if you guys have them. Kelso says Alaska is amazing. I'm so jealous. I want to go there. My wife is part Italian, and she wants to go to Italy. I would also like to go to Italy. And I really want to, but I feel so compelled to go to Alaska and Hawaii first. Because I just want that badge. I want that 50 state badge. I'm at 48 states. I want that 50 state badge. All right, let's see what other comments we have. What's up, smokers? That's from Stovepipe. Welcome, welcome. Jerry, nice to have you back. Nice to have you back. But yeah, guys, as we wind down this stream, as we land the airplane, I'd like to just iterate again how thankful I am for each and every single one of you guys. You guys are incredible. You guys have made this page what it is. 1,000 subscribers is such an incredible milestone. I believe we could have passed 1,100. We were the last time I checked the analytics and my subscriber count. I was at we had 1,098 subscribers. So one of you people watching this stream could have been the final person to bump us into the 1,100s. And it's just been such an incredible journey over the past few weeks. Hearing all of your guys' kind words and messages and reading comments and having discourse back and forth between you guys has been such an incredible thing. This live stream has been so incredibly fun. Getting to read your comments live and have, I know this isn't as personal as I'd like it to be. I heard that there is a Richmond, Virginia pipe show, and maybe we could get something together there where we could do a meetup, maybe in the parking lot, and go into the show together. I'm gonna look into that because that sounds awesome. But guys, I'm just so thankful for you guys. Where am I in Virginia? I live in Richmond, the capital. I'm a Richmonder currently, but I did not grow up in Richmond. Don't travel outside the U.S. until you go to Key West. I've been to Florida twice. I've been to Orlando, but I've not been to Key West. Maybe I should go down there. Jerry says to go to Key West. Florida. Yeah, Florida. Florida. It's like California, but better, right? That's a joke for all you California. Nobody from California watches my stuff, right? Maybe. Good work. Keep it up. Colonial Heights. Nice. Not that far away. Not that far away. But yeah. So, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate you guys. The pipe show is going to be in Colonial Heights. Okay. That's great. Guys, as this information is coming to me, I'm literally reacting to this stuff live. I'm saying I'm hopping off. I'm still here. What's going on, guys? You guys are so incredible. You're keeping me here. But thank you guys, each and every single one of you guys, for subscribing. Thank you for everybody who's been a part of this channel, a part of this this entire journey. Guys, keep commenting on every video that I make, because I'm gonna respond to you. If you wanna contact me, comment, because I check that thing probably too much. And I would be remiss if I didn't say I may have, checked a comment or two when I was in the bathroom at work. I'm replying to comments. So I see you guys. I hear you. I try to interact with you as much as possible. So I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to make myself another old-fashioned, number 2 for the afternoon. I'm going to enjoy this extended weekend. Hey, guys, I hope you guys had such an incredible 4th of July celebration, if you celebrate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. more videos coming soon. Some collaborations are in the works, so you might see another live stream or video in the future. So I'm going to catch you guys later.